All green creatures.
No problem. All black lands.
Where are you from, Flair?
Yeah. Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. Cool. We're in Tennessee.
Cool. Tennessee sounds like a nice place.
It's not too bad.
I had a friend a while ago who was from Minnesota.
All right, I can keep. So I'm ready
Nice.
when everybody else is ready.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is
I
fun.
will drop return, and I will play a Mana Confluence and pass.
Mana Confluence.
Oh, I'm done. Do you mind if I'm going to add one extra thing in here because I forgot I have it in my hand. Pay one, and I'm going to pull out a bird. Then I pass.
I'm gonna play a Sacred Foundry, and I'll pass.
Cool. Draw. I will play Mountain, and I guess I'll just cast Ragavan.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. I will play Forest, and then play a Soul Ring, and I'll pass.
Monkey business.
We're just here to monkey around.
This is bananas.
Play a City of Ass.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite card.
One. Take a damage from that. Add green and blue to my mana pool. I'll cast a cannon. And that's all I got. I'll pass the turn.
So I really like Kinnan, but at the same time, like I see Kinnan, I'm like, threat. You're the threat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Bountiful Promenade, and I'll tap 2 to play a Sylvan Library, and I'll pass.
Nice.
Bree's got the
That's a good
library.
card.
How much does it cost to cast the cat?
I think the cat's the commander, right?
You're just destroying your board. That's a board wipe.
Yeah. Destroy all your permanents. Oh man, that's. I'll play a mountain and then I'll go to combat. I think I'll just go around the table and swing at raccoon first.
Okay. I will. Is it 1?
It's 2 on a and then you exile the top card of your deck, and I make a treasure
2.
token.
All right. So I have to reveal the top card.
Yeah, you exile the top card.
All right. That
And
top
I
card
can't
is
play
over.
it, so.
Okay, it's overgrown too.
All right.
I go. Oh no, you got mine.
Main phase 2, I will just cast Commander's Plate.
Good stuff.
And go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And I will tap a green and the Soul Ring for a Priest of Titania. And I will pass.
It's a good card.
Take a beat.
Untap it, draw.
I lost my phone.
Let's do a Waterlogged Grove. And we'll pay 1. Man, all my lands hurt. Play a Springleaf Drum. Tap this for 2, and I'll play a Thorn of Amethyst. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to play.
All right.
Non-creature spells?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's all I got. I'll go ahead and I'll pass.
Okay. Then I'll pick 3, and check those. I will just go ahead and put these 2 back. And I will play a breeding pool, and I'll pay 2 life for it. And just kind of all I got right now, so I'll go ahead and pass.
All right. Tap draw. Play a mountain. I will pay 3 and attempt to equip plate onto Ragavan.
No responses.
Same as Bree.
Okay.
You're now the only one that gets to interact with him.
I have no response.
Alrighty. So you get +3 and protection from each color that isn't its color.
So it's got protection from all colors except red.
Yep.
Yep. So you can Chaos Warp him. Go to
I
combat.
am in Simic.
Yes. But Gabby could probably deal with it. I'll
Do you
swing.
even have a Chaos Warp in that deck?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll swing Ragavan for 5 at Bob.
I take 5.
And then exile the top corner of your deck, and I make a treasure token.
Whirlwind Denial.
I can't cast it, so.
So that just
And
gets exiled for the rest of the game.
yep. And I'll say go.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will play a forest. I'm going to tap the forest and Soul Ring, floating 1 to play Elvish War Master. And then I will tap the priest for 2 green mana, and then using the 1 floating to play Elvish Art Druid. Other elf creatures you control get +1/+1, and then I can tap and add green for each elf I control. And then I will make a token off of Elvish War Master.
Nice. You got an Umbral Mantle in that deck?
Somewhere.
Nice. That's one of the few CEDH level combos that I actually have in Paper Magic right now.
I will tap for green, and I'm going to tap the Path of Ancestry for black. And I will play Abrupt Decay on the Commander's Plate.
You got it.
And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yay, a land that doesn't hurt me. Let's see. I'm going to pay 3 life. Tap these 3 lands. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope, I still don't have enough. Fiddlesticks. No, you know what? I can. We'll see what happens. Tap this for 2, lands for 4, and then I will tap this to tap Kinnan to make 7.
You know what? I have to judge something. I can't destroy the commander's plate because you're Thorn of the Amethyst.
All right.
Fair point.
Yeah, so I have to judge that.
So we're taking it back.
Cost one more.
Yep.
I mean, I can take it back, or I can let it play out and just discard it. I don't care either way. Whatever y'all think's fair.
No, take it back, man. I completely missed that trigger too.
Yeah, I was looking at your board and I was like, wait a minute, I have to play more, so I don't want to cheat you. So
View top 5.
All right.
Top 5. Damn. I guess I'll put a Fierce Empath into the battlefield and the rest go on to the bottom of the library. Pass my turn. Oh. Fierce Empath. When it enters the battlefield, you can search your library for a creature card. Convert it 6 greater and put it in your hand. Oh. I will do some turbo searching. Let's get... Needs to be a creature. 6 more.
I will keep 2 cards, pay 4 life for one of them. And I'll go ahead and put Dark Slick Shores tapped. And I will pass.
All right. Untap draw. Man. I do. Would you reveal with impact? Or do you have to?
I did not reveal. It is a Deadeye Navigator.
Oh, okay. I'll go to combat. And we'll swing 5 this time at Bree.
Okay.
Exile the top card. And I make a treasure token.
You can cast or not?
Crash me. It goes into exile and then I can cast it this turn.
Okay.
But I probably won't cast it. Main phase 2, I'll play a little mountain. What is a lot of fucking. I will pay 4. Cast Wheel of Fortune.
I'm actually good with it.
What does that do?
Oh, we
It makes-
all discard our hand and draw 7.
I am not good with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna counter it.
Remember,
Nice.
non-creature spells, you have to pay 1 more.
I did.
Okay. Thanks for doing a good time, Bree.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Tap. Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm going to tap this for a black. 2 and a green. To cast Lathril. And I'll make a elf off of Elvish Warmaster. I will tap Priest of Titania for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Floating 2 green to play Elven Ambush. Create a 1/1 elf warrior creature token for each elf you control.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll make 6 more. I gotta find a die real quick. All right. Floating 2 green. I'll use one of those to play a Wirewood Symbiote. And I will pass.
Play a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx.
Nice.
Then I will tap 2 for a Soul Ring. Let's just do a cannon again, I guess. Tap 2. Add 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. Taking 2 damage. No, I'll take that. Seedborn Muse.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Man, you got like 95%.
No, I mean I understand. Like I understand. I also only have like 3 lands, but yeah, no, I have no room to bitch. But
you only have 3, motherfucker. How much land do you or mana you got right now? You got what? Like
I am 1 board wipe
30
away
something you can tap for right now.
I am 1 board wipe away from a bad day.
Touche. I don't even think I have board wipes in this deck though.
I like your style. I don't care about anything on your board but the Seedborn at this point.
I don't like your artifact. The one makes us pay 1 more.
Well, he's going to get a cannon activation at each turn.
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn.
Okay.
Then I'll untap with you, Bree.
Yep.
Well, that's fun.
And then on the end of your upkeep, I believe is when I have to trigger it. Is that right?
You can do it any time, but most people do it at the end of the upkeep just in case she does something you don't like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What did you bring in?
Coma.
Oh no!
That's cool.
Counter. Then you have each upkeep.
Yeah,
Please.
and then he's gonna be able to untap the serpents each upkeep too. That's gross.
It's very annoying chick up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Coma's pretty powerful.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna cast my commander.
Yay!
Alrighty.
He gets one. And I pass.
Alright, let's have upkeep.
Here he goes again.
So you get a coma coil.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep, you get a coma coil.
Coma, Camilla.
Basically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I wanted to do something, but it doesn't deal with coma.
Well, if you can deal with Seedborn Muse, but
It doesn't deal with Seedborn Mutes either.
well, do what you can do. Elvish Piper.
Yeah, I don't know. What did you reveal?
Cannon
Elvish
activation got me an
Piper.
Elvish
Oh.
Piper.
Okay. Am I good to draw?
Yes, sir. That's all I got for now.
Okay. Oof. Well, first I'll play a mountain. Then I'll go to combat. And I will swing 5 at Bob.
And he has protection from me, so I take 5 more commander damage.
Yep.
Yep. And then exile the top card.
Top card is... Oh, fuck.
Void Wanderer.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for you right now, Flair.
Well,
Very, very grateful.
that's an interesting card you got.
Yep.
I'm not gonna cast it.
Well, it's only 9.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame. I would rather you have it right now than him.
I can't get it anymore.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's up to you, but I'm no judge. I don't. I'm just saying I wouldn't blame you.
such a gross card. Feel like it. Feel like it's a trap. So
Yeah, then no worries.
I got nothing for it.
I'll just leave it exiled and yeah. This is I will just pass. Oh god.
Okay. Untap. Draw. That's a card.
I'm going to
We'll
do
play
the cannon
Gaia's
thing.
Cradle.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Damn.
All right.
If
I'm going to tap
creature.
Priest of Titania, an Elvish Art Druid, and Gaia's Cradle for 36 green mana.
In response, I'm
Ooh.
doing the cannon activation.
Okay.
And I'm going to reveal a lodestone
What's that do?
golem.
Okay.
Since it's just
Oh,
Thorn's
wow.
effects.
I have a response to Lodestone Golem. If that's alright.
Go for it.
I'm going to sacrifice an artifact. Two, three, four, five. Actually, no. I have to sacrifice. Commander's Plate for this, and then I will use Artifact Offering to flash in Blast Furnace Hellkite.
So Flash Furnace Hellkite.
I can flash it in by sacrificing an artifact and paying the difference.
What is that spell called?
Blast Furnace Hellkite. So actually, it'll just cost 8. So I still have 1 treasure left.
Oh, you get my creatures double strike.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Yes, like this guy.
Creatures my opponents control have double strike.
All right, I'm going to give all of my creatures. I'm going to use Elvish War Master's ability 5 times.
Peace out.
What?
I said peace out.
So I'm going to give all my elves plus 10. So Bob's got the most blockers.
I think you just kill us off because of my little dragon here.
The double strike.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have trample?
They don't have trample, though.
Yeah, so it would only hit the one creature. And Jacob could block most of his creatures, and he could still not. So he wouldn't be able to kill everybody because of the amount of blockers. He can definitely kill me, and he can probably definitely kill.
And I'm not really too worried about killing you guys. I'm just trying to level the board a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But see, Jacob's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 blockers, essentially. So let me see.
But that
Well, actually,
also
9.
gives Jacob double strike, doesn't it?
Well, they're not attacking.
I know, but on his turn.
On his turn, yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
fuck. I should have sacrificed a snake to coma to stop his activations. Fuck.
Well, I mean, I haven't. I mean, it can still be on the stack, I guess. I mean,
I didn't respond when it was going, so it's resolved at this point.
well, I'll tell you what. I will swing the 8 elves at you. They are +2, +10. They are 12 12s. I'll swing the Elvish War Master at Bree, who is a 13 13.
Fuck.
And I will swing Lathril at Flair, who is a 13 16.
I will
Do they
declare
have trample?
blockers against all 8.
No, none of well, Lathril has Menace, but none of them have
Oh.
Trample. They just have Death Touch and the bump.
Okay, so
Did
Lathril
you do
doesn't
Lathril
have double
at me?
strike against me.
What? Well, Lathril doesn't have double strike against you, so
Yeah.
she would just be a 13 14 at you with Menace.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going
I
to go
have
ahead
to block,
and
otherwise I'll go
block
down to
everything
like 3 health.
and respond by sacrificing a Coma's Coil to make Coma invincible
Okay.
or indestructible.
I'll block with Joda, and he goes to the graveyard or to the command field, whatever.
So 8 came at Jacob, so you didn't take any damage?
I blocked with all 8.
Okay. All right, cool.
Wow.
So if Lathril went through, then I make 10, 12. I make 12, 13. So I make 13 elves.
All right. That was interesting.
Yeah.
This is the kind of magic I like, where you're just fucking with everyone.
I'm going to tap for a green. and play Vitalize. Untap all
your
creatures you
creatures.
control. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to tap Lathril and 10 elves.
Is that commander
And-
damage?
Only 2 Flayer. Tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life, and I gain 10 life.
10?
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
Damn.
ability doesn't count as commander, right?
that's not commander damage now.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Well,
Oh. I will make one more elf off of Elvish Warmaster because when the 10 elves entered, it would have triggered him for 1. So
Play a
Interesting.
treasure vault for a turn.
so you can definitely use Wirewood Symbiote to kill us all.
yeah, I actually misplayed there. So I forgot about that.
Well, you can only do it once each turn, but
Yeah,
on
'cause I don't
Bob's
have
turn you
haste.
can do it, and then Gabby's turn you can do it.
Well, no, because Lathril's tapped. Like I would
Yeah,
have
you
to have a
return an
seed.
elf. Yeah, you return an elf to your hand to untap.
Oh yeah,
Lathriel.
yeah. I see it. Like I totally missed that.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking you kind of win unless Bob has something.
Yeah, I probably will, unless you guys can get rid of that.
So I'm gonna tap 2 from Soul Ring, and then
Well, he can sack a Coma Coil to get the Wirewood Symbiote, but I would just tap it to.
cannon.
You could just activate it in response.
Yeah. So,
Well, I can sack another coma at that point.
well, you don't have another Coma
True.
Coil.
I get 1 on each upkeep, though.
Yeah, but that only lasts. It lasts just your turn until my turn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it would just go back. I mean, you'd have to do it. It wouldn't work because you would do it, and then on her upkeep, I would just do it again in response.
Well, you
Touche.
couldn't do it again because you could only do it once each turn.
Well, on Bree's turn, I could do it. On your turn, I could do it. He doesn't have
Oh,
enough
yeah,
Coma
yeah.
Coil. Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna sack the Deadeye Navigator so I can cast a Chrome Box. And then I will tap the fuck. I need to tap an extra one for that because of this. Tap the Chrome Box for 2. I'll play a Grim Monolith.
There it is.
And now I have infinite colorless mana, but I only have enough to trigger Kinnan
One more time.
2, 3 times. No. Yeah, like one more time.
Well, in response to that, I will go ahead and use the Wireless Symbiote's ability and untap
Oh.
Lateral.
No, I do actually have to pay an extra one for that too, so I'll take a damage and pay for that. So I can only activate him like once.
Yeah, and then once I use Lateral's ability, everybody's going to lose 10. I'll gain 10.
You could respond to him doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
By
I'm not going to
freezing,
because I don't think it's going to
Lateral.
change anything.
Yeah, I'm tapped.
No? I don't know.
Yep, I can't do anything.
I can't afford to do it again until my turn.
Well, I can't do anything at all either. So that's me.
My turn?
Yep.
I could even call it that.
It's not over yet, Bob, because like I can't do it again
Most
until
of my
turn.
lands ping me for one.
Oh, I got you. But either way, like I can't do it again until my turn.
Yeah, but I don't have enough to protect from anything. So yes, there's a very small chance that I could do something, but I'd rather play another game than try to fight that out.
Yeah, I mean, just I could do very little, but I don't really think I'm gonna survive. What is your the one that's making us this 10 damage? What is that one?
That's my commander.
Is your commander? What's his power and toughness?
Currently just a 2/3.
And I'm also
I
going
can-
to stop
I can-
use the restroom really quick, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
So these two are generating mana. This one's allowing me to bounce something to untap, and then my commander's the one that's I'm able to tap to make the ability.
And then you could
I'm gonna put in
make.
But
Kovala,
okay,
the Titanate. And then when it enters, unless you have hexproof or something, it's gonna fight your commander.
so I can pump it. So I'll tap for I don't even have to do that much. Let's see, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14,
Jeez.
16 plus 9. I got 25 off of this. 7, 14, 21.
I am. I'm just gonna scoop.
Yeah.
There's not much I could do.
All right.
Well, you could literally activate Water Will
I
on my
can't-
turn.
At the end, I can only do it on my turn. I don't have enough elves to tap now to do it. So you do get a turn.
Whoops. But you got your War Master, or you just return an elf to your hand to untap.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have to tap 10 elves to do it, and I've only got 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
I see.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, no, you're good, buddy.
Well, shit. And priest can tap for a bunch of mana.
Yeah, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, at least 25.
Yeah. I only have. Let me see. I will cast Blood Sun. ATB, draw a card, and all lands lose abilities except for mana. But I was trying to see if I could draw into something.
Okay.
Yeah, all I got is Anger of the Gods, but you could just make your elves bigger.
Yeah, I can pump it a few times.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Well, GG's. I can play a different deck if you guys want to play again.
Sure. I mean, I was expecting
Yeah,
to play
man.
several games.
Yeah.
Maybe down in power a bit, so Ragavan has a bit more of a chance, or do we need to go?
I don't know. Elves just kind of popped off.
Oh yeah, I fucking love elves.
I don't know. I will play. I will play differently though.
I mean, you're fine. I'm trying to see if this is. I just don't know if it's. I don't know where it is. I just assumed Ragavan is a higher power commander, and I have a lot of fast mana in here.
How do you play? Do you play a lot of creatures or very few? Or
There's there's maybe like 10 creatures in here.
'cause I don't know. Like Ragavan's really good, but I don't know if Ragavan can do it by itself. You know, unless you're actually playing some of the cards you're getting from us.
Yeah.
Which, in your defense, I played and Bob both played very high creature, heavy creature decks. So it's hard to get Ragavan through when we have a bunch of blockers.
Yeah, that's why I put Commander's Plate in here and a few of the swords.
Cool. The swords are good. What do you guys think about Gix?
Gix?
I don't
Yeah.
know. That one.
Dragons? I don't know.
He's the black.
Play whatever you want. I mean, don't. If you play Dragon Fast, play something else. But because I just don't have flying with this deck I'm trying to play.
You guys know my decks better.
You know what? Yeah, tell me what you're playing, and then I'll decide what I'm playing.
Gix is cool. I haven't seen him as a commander yet. I've only used him in a deck.
What does Kix do?
It's the mono black one. That when you guys attack my opponents, you can pay a life and draw cards.
Oh, okay.
And then he can pay 7 mana, discard his hand, and then take cards off the top of our decks.
Only ever done it against one person, and that was our friend Justin. I actually always forget about that ability. Chug it.
This is fine.
Now, give me 1 second. I'm switching up.
But do you think Ragavan could be okay in a mid-power game and people wouldn't? I do have fast mana in here, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so how I personally gauge the power level of a deck is like when you're playing by yourself and you can consistently win by like a certain turn. So like if you're winning like consistently like turn 5 or 6, you're probably pretty high power, But if it's more like turn 7 or 8-ish, or later, it's probably more mid power.
Okay. I don't really know how I win with this deck. I just figured I'd take cards off the top of the
face, or you got
decks.
combos?
I don't have any infinite combos. I probably could. There's quite a few infinite combos you can do in mono red.
Yeah, there's the Godo line, and plus you being able to steal stuff and use other people's mana. There's no telling what you can get from somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could secretly be a Godo deck.
Yeah,
Godo.
Godo can be pretty nasty, especially if you don't expect it. Plus, Helm of the Host with Ragavan seems pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I like Ailey. I have her in my Rada Drevik deck.
Oh yeah, Ailey's great. I used to play her in my crick deck. Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. That's black and red.
Well,
I was gonna say,
Ailey's
you have
good
Crick
in
Deck?
Retta Drevic because I can use her as a sack outlet. And then you just exile some shit. Who drew your playmat? It's fun.
This one,
Yeah.
or I have no idea. It was from some convention that was like everybody. The art everybody thought was so bad that it was kind of a meme. It was like I don't know. I don't
It's
know who this
fun.
character is, but yeah, like look at Liliana. Like Liliana looks pretty rough, and
That's cool.
thank you. All right.
Yeah, I don't know who the chick in the middle is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
It's an anime. It's like card capture something.
Card fight? Like Vanguard?
6, 7. No, I don't know. I know what she looks like. She's basically like a new version of like Sailor Moon. I never watched it, but I know of it.
There's a card anime Sailor Moon show.
So it's not Sailor Moon, but yeah, essentially. Let me show you. Hold on.
I'm good to keep.
Wow.
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, okay.
Never heard of it.
Interesting.
That's kind of wild.
I'm gonna mulligan.
She looks like a little kid.
Oof.
Yeah, she is.
No lands.
My hand is pretty much.
I'm
all
good with
land.
my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. I randomized it 3 times already, so.
All right. Do you want me to wait, Jacob, or you want to go?
I'm good. Oh,
Yeah. Jacob can shuffle faster than any of us.
Yeah. He has the power of AI.
I'll put Caves of Colios, whatever, and pass.
All right, I will draw.
Adrix and Nev. Oof.
I will play Swamp, and I will pass.
This deck does
And-
not have any fast mana. Oh wait, does it? What's this? Aegis? No. This one shouldn't have any
Mountain.
fast mana.
I will play Soul Ring,
Nice.
and I will pass.
Yeah, no fast mana or mana rocks. Well, it's got no mana rocks, but it does have good mana.
Just
Oh,
steal
okay.
all that stuff from him and copy your Ragavan.
Yeah. Oh, and it does have a doubling season in it.
So the good thing about my
Yeah.
deck is that if you attack, you can pay the life and draw more cards. So
Yes,
Let's get the
I
shenanigans.
will like that.
let's get the shenanigans going.
Yeah,
I
Breed
will-
Pool enter.
I will
tap, and
like
I'll
when your
pass.
commander comes out.
Put Swamp, and then I'll do 2 for a Fellower Stone, and I'll pass.
Uh-oh. All right, I will draw. I'm going to play an Urborg so everybody gets swamps.
Woo!
Nice. Now I'm Rakdos.
I'm going to play Lotus Petal,
Even more aggressive.
and I'm going to
Yeah.
sacrifice Lotus Petal for Gix, and I will pass.
Uh-oh. Okay. Tap draw.
I'm just going to sit back and let you guys do stuff to each other.
Interesting.
Sounds kinky.
I will play a mountain. And I will cast Caves of Chaos Adventure.
You
When
take the
it
initiative.
5/3 trample, when it enters, I take the initiative. And so I go into the Undercity. And when I attack, I exile the top card. If I completed a dungeon, I can play that card for free. Otherwise, I have to pay mana for it. So the first room is get a basic land, put it into my hand. And I'm done after that. So the Undercity, you can take it from me if you hit me. If you're not familiar.
I've actually got a deck built completely around all that I got for a gift.
Oh, nice. There's
Yeah,
an
it's a
older
fun
guy
deck.
at my game store that has a really powerful blue-black dungeon deck.
Oh, cool.
Pass.
What's the weather like in Wisconsin?
It's bipolar. It was like 80 a couple weeks ago. Then it was cold again, and now it's feels
Here, go
like
first.
fall. I don't
I
know.
go.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. It was pretty nice here this weekend, but it's been doing the same thing, warm and cold. We get a ton of rain.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm kind of sick of it.
Oh, what? Does anyone have a? Can anyone produce a island or no?
Blue?
Planes. No,
I can.
planes.
I'm not a black.
No.
No, sorry.
I literally the whole reason why I didn't play my commander first because I didn't want to take a life for it, but
Oh, the vampires.
vampires, yeah. And I will pass.
Ailey's not a vampire.
No, she is not, but she's still the commander of my vampires.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I like her ability, and she's really cheap. So
Definitely. Good card.
I did pass. If you didn't hear me, Greg.
Okay, sorry, I was doing something. All right, so
How dare
untap, draw. I'm going to play a swamp, and I'm going to tap for 2 and play Sign in Blood. I'm going to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Okay.
Um,
Seems good.
and then let's see. I will pass.
Okay. Untap upkeep. I have the initiative still, so I'll venture into the dungeon.
Cool.
Think I will just forge, put 2 counters on a creature. So I'll put 2 counters on caves. Then I'll draw for turn. Then we'll play Mountain. And I will float a mana, and I'll attempt to dash out Ragavan.
Cool.
Then I'll use the floating mana and tap 3 for Blood Sun. Draw a card when it enters, and all lands lose abilities except for mana.
So Urborg is no longer an Urborg, right?
Right. Urborg. I don't know what Urborg is anymore.
Let's see. Let me look.
I'll go to combat, though.
I guess
Swing
that's
Ragavan at Bob and Caves at Raccoon.
So.
And when I attack, I get exile the top card of my deck.
Which one did you swing at me, buddy?
The Caves.
Cave.
It's a 7/5.
Okay, I will take 7.
Just a land for me for Ragavan.
That will stay exiled, but I will make a treasure token. And I will when is this bounce instep? So I'll go to my instep, and Ragavan bounces to my hand.
Cool.
Go ahead. I'm wide open. You can take the initiative.
A island.
I don't know.
And we'll tap for 4. We'll bring out my commander. Edric's and Niv. Twin casters. Ward 2. if I would create a token, create twice that many, 2/2. Pass.
It's me. Oh, my book. I will put another swamp. And then I will pay black and white and 2 to call to the feast, which I'll take 1 life from my land. And then create 3 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. So there's 3 of them. And they're all
There you
1/1s.
Do you want the initiative?
What does it do for me?
So you take the initiative, and when you go in, when you have it, you venture into the Undercity. And then if you have the initiative on your upkeep, you get to go into the Undercity again.
Mm.
So the first dungeon is you search for a basic land, and then I think you can look it up on Spelltable here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Undercity.
I mean, I want
Yeah,
it,
you
but I also
can.
don't want to be necessarily a target. So it's if I attack you, not if I hit you.
You
Or is
have
it only if
to
I
hit
deal
me.
combat damage?
Yeah, combat
Okay,
damage.
so I have to deal.
If you type
Combat
in
damage.
the Undercity on the thing, you can pull it up and read it.
Okay. I mean,
It'll get you a
sure,
planes
yeah.
if you.
I would love
Okay.
that. So I will get you for 2. It is 2 commander,
Sure.
but it's only 2.
That's fine. So you get the
And then-
initiative, and then you get to go search for a basic land into your hand.
Ooh.
And then you lose a life and draw a card if you want from Gix, or is it a must?
No, it's a May, so she can pay a life and draw a
Oh.
card if she wants.
Is this tapped or untapped?
Oh, it goes into your hand.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't. I'm pretty sure I played a land this turn, so.
And then
Oh,
you
I mean-
may pay a life and
You
draw a
got 4
card
lands,
from
three.
Gix.
Huh?
You should have 4
What was
lands.
that? Greg?
You should have 4 lands.
Yeah, I have 3 lands.
So you can still play
I'm
a
pretty
land.
sure I played one this turn though.
Oh, did you already miss a land one turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Are you going to use Gix's ability?
4, 5, 6, 7. No, because I already have 7 cards in hand. I have no mana left.
Okay.
So I will pass.
All right. I don't think Urborg
Cool.
is. I'm gonna draw, but I don't think Urborg's on anymore, right? Because of Blood Sun. All lands lose all
Well,
abilities.
Blood Sun says all lands lose abilities except mana.
So Urborg doesn't tap for black. It just says each land is a swamp in addition to its other types. So I don't think it does anything now.
Right.
Yeah.
Urborg doesn't tap for anything
Yeah.
because
yeah, the Blood Sun. Yeah. So I will play 3. And not 3, a swamp. And I have 3. And then I'll pay 3
3 visits.
for a Braids Arisen Nightmare.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't have anything I want to sacrifice though, so don't worry. Let's see. I'm not too worried about the initiative, but which Bree's got the initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I will swing 3 at Flayer.
Okay. Would you like to pay a life and draw a card?
I would love that. And I will pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap, draw. Play Mountain. Let's see, I got. Can do that. How many lands do you have, Bree?
I have 3,
Okay.
and then an artifact.
Okay, thanks. Well, that doesn't really. I will attempt to cast Chandra, hero or Hope Speaking. It's the
Nice.
new one. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So +2, add 2 mana of any colors. +1, exile the top 5. Till end of next turn, I can cast an instant sorcery from among those. -3, she deals X damage to each up to 2 targets. And every time I cast instant or sorcery, I can copy it and choose them. Yeah, only once per turn. But I will plus add 2 red to dash out Ragavan.
Didn't you already dash him out once before?
No, he can keep doing the ability.
Well, that's why I was asking. Doesn't the ability cost the commander tax? Isn't that
Well,
what we were talking about earlier?
It went to his hand.
Yeah, if it's from the command zone,
Oh,
but it
oh,
went
oh,
back
oh.
to my hand. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you bounce it to your hand.
Yeah, because you're not casting it from the command zone.
Correct.
That's a neat trick.
Fancy, fancy.
I'll go to combat. We'll swing Ragavan at Bob and Caves at Bree this time.
And how big
Caves
is that one?
trigger. It's a 7/5
All right, I'm gonna block it
with trample.
Okay, I'm gonna block it with 3 of my vampires with lifelink.
Ugh.
Okay.
So that means I'll block 3 of your damage, so that's 4. But then I gain 3 life, so you only hit me for 1.
Okay. I'll take the initiative from you though.
Yep.
And would you like to block, Bob?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't want to block.
So what you got for Ragavan?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Tropical Island.
I would like to play that, but I can't. I'll make a treasure token, and since I took the initiative,
How much that
I will
Tropical
do.
Island take back?
Huh?
I was asking Bob how much that Tropical Island cost him.
Oh, you know,
0 money.
about 0.1 second worth of time.
And that's
I'll do
That's the-
arena. I can go to creature. I guess I'll
That
go
one card
your
makes
Gix.
up half of this deck's value.
So Gix is goaded until my next turn.
I
And
heard you.
I will go to my end step and bounce Ragavan to my hand.
Value.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Blood Sun's hurting my feelings.
Whoa, the fuck? Someone
You
just.
good?
I heard a bang in my apartment. I don't know.
Don't worry, it's just the Baba Yaga.
Oh,
John
that's
Wick?
fine.
I'll
John
play
Wick's
a
coming to get
Mosswort
his.
Bridge. But it's not going to do anything because of Blood Sun.
Yeah, it enters untapped and it taps for green.
Yeah.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
From the movie.
Oh, no.
Really?
Oh, cool.
When?
Yeah.
When we went?
Yeah, they have like all the movies now are doing like these promo things where you get like a popcorn bucket and something. Well, the John Wick
Oh.
one came with a bunch of coins.
I'm so upset. Do you have an extra one? I want one.
Not one with his face on it, but I do have extra John Wick coins. I gave Aaron one.
That's so cool. I didn't even know.
Hmm. What do you
Yeah,
stuff?
my movie theaters have been kind of lackluster.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah, they got like white plastic cups and popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
So what's going on with this braids?
I've heard that before. My braids,
Bra-
really right now it's just a creature because I don't have anything I want to sacrifice. I'm not going to sacrifice any lands, and I don't have any. I'm not sacrificing gigs, so
All right.
I mean you can get rid
So
of
go
it.
ahead. What's that?
I mean you can get rid of it. I don't care, but I'm just it ain't. It's not going to do anything right now. It's just a body.
You probably want to hit Chandra. In my honest
Yeah,
opinion.
that's
Pretty fair.
one of the things because that copy ability is pretty strong. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Oko the Broco.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Oh shit!
Oko the Broco. What are you elking?
I am gonna elk the braids and give you a 3/3 body.
Okay.
Okay. She's already a 3/3, funny enough.
Yeah, but he just said he needed a body, so it's a 3/3 body, and it won't sacrifice my stuff or make me lose life. And then I'll pass my turn.
Interesting.
What is that?
It's Drew.
Seriously?
He gave me his old work badge.
That's hilarious.
I was like, how'd you get a card with Drew on it?
Drew.
He gave me his old work badge. He's like, I'm going to use that as a token.
Here you go, Bree.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm kidding. Let's see. Kind of want to do this card, but I don't. I'm thinking I'm gonna need some life. Ooh, people hate that card. All right, I'm just gonna do this one because I think it'll help me out in the long run, or not really early, but still relatively early. I'm gonna do Seal of the Guild Pack. Choose black and white. Each spell you cast costs 1 less to cast for each of the chosen colors it is.
I haven't seen that in a while.
And yeah, I think it's a good card for this deck. And I will go ahead and pass.
All right. Nice. I will play a swamp. Then I will tap for 4.
Hey, Greg.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't say different colors. Could you hypothetically pick the same color twice?
On what?
Seal of the Guild Pack.
I think it does say 2 different colors.
It just says choose 2 colors.
Oh, it does
It
say
doesn't
2
say they have to be different. Or is that implied?
What's the card called?
Seal of the
Seal
Guild
of
Pack.
the Guild Pack.
Let me see.
Well,
I feel like
since each
you
of the
can't
colors it
choose
is,
the
even
same
if you
thing.
choose black twice, it's only still just black. You know?
So it says each as a guild enters the battlefield, choose 2 colors. I think you have to choose 2 different colors, but
Yeah, I think so too.
I know you're trying to be linguistic and try to get away with stuff.
Oh no, I was curious if it was usable in like monocolor decks, or if it because like it's all the symbolism on there is all like the dual color decks.
all right.
And I was
I'm gonna play
curious if it was.
Grim Hireling. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create 2 treasure tokens. So I can't swing Gix at Flare And I don't want to
That
swing
bit's
it at
goated.
Bree because she
You can
has death
attack me
touch.
with your elk.
Yeah. So do you just have Adrix out, or do you have just Oko?
Just Adrix and Oko.
All right. So I'm gonna swing.
If you attack me, you
Gig.
get the initiative.
I'm gonna swing Gigs at Bob, and I'm gonna swing the elk at Chandra. So it's
Fair enough.
3 coming. Yeah.
I am disinclined to block, so I will take 3 damage.
All right. I will lose a life, draw a card, and I will. Oh, I also create 2 treasure tokens. Before I pat, let me see. Create 2 treasure tokens. Interesting. I will pass.
Okay. Untap upkeep. I still have the initiative. So I'll go to archives and draw a card. And then I'll draw for turn. I will play mountain for turn. Okay. It's interesting. +1 Chandra. I'm gonna exile the top 5 cards. Till my next turn, I can play those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 2 lands, Rite of Flame, Mana Crypt, Lelia. I play a land for turns, so I'll cast Lelia. And we'll play Mana Crypt. We'll cast Rampaging Raptor.
Ooh.
New card, Trample Haste, 4/4. I can pay 3 to give him +2/+0. When it deals combat damage to an opponent, deals that much damage to a planeswalker that opponent controls or battle. I don't know. Battle probably is not relevant, but who knows?
It's a new card. It's a new mechanic that just came out.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's playing it.
Nobody. I'm not playing bells.
Okay. I'll use 2 treasures to dash out Ragavan.
Cool.
And let me see. How big is the Grim Hireling?
It is a 3/2.
Well, Spelltable thinks it's a drain life. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a 3/2. No death touch or nothing like that.
Alright. Go to combat. I will swing Ragavan at Raccoon. Caves at Oko. And I will swing 6 at Bree.
Is it flying?
Attack. Nope. Lelia is 2/2. I exile the top card of my deck. And then every time one or more cards are put in exile, she gets a 1/1 counter. And then this thing is just a 4/4. But attack triggers all exile from Caves. Got a Phoenix. And then I exile from Lelia. Dualcaster Mage. So we get 2 counters. So it's a 2 4/4s.
Okay, so you're hitting me with 8 instead.
Yeah, that's just after attack triggers.
Okay.
And then 7 at Oko. And Ragavan.
And then you also have one that has trample, right? Which one is that one?
The dinosaur.
Okay. So I'm gonna block your other one, and my creature has death touch,
Okay.
so she'll die.
Any other blocks?
And then I'll take 4.
No, I took the 2 commander.
Okay. And then did you block Bob?
No. How much was
So
it?
just 7 at Oko then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a treasure token, and then what's the top card of your deck, Raccoon?
It is a demonic tutor.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let me double check.
It's a Japanese demonic tutor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure it's demonic. I always get demonic.
It
tutor
is.
and vampire. Okay, I get them mixed up.
Okay. Yeah. I'll use a treasure token and tap mana crypt to cast your demonic tutor, so it goes to your graveyard.
Okay, cool.
So that's put into your hand.
Search your
I
library
always
for a
forget.
card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I always forget because
I do too, man. It's Japanese too. It doesn't help. No need for apologies, unless you're Bree.
That one's sorcery speed too, isn't it?
It is sorcery speed.
But at least it goes to your hand.
Yeah, so I had to go to my second main phase to cast it. But I can't play any of the cards that I exiled. So those, and then I have 2 lands and a Rite of Flame from Chandra till next turn. And then I will go to my end step and bounce Ragavan into my hand.
Wonderful.
You're up.
Actually, I'm American. Yeah, I wish I could draw a creature.
Where's the Scoot Swarm at when you need it?
Scoot
Right?
Swarm. Ugh.
Hmm. Oh, I can do anything.
Did you guys downgrade, or is my deck just popping off?
It's both.
Yeah.
Well, I downgraded, but also at the same time, my deck didn't really do much against low color decks last game.
You
Okay.
that Blood Mountain thing slowed me down a lot.
All right, so I'm
I
gonna tap
didn't think Blood.
4.
It's usually not that much. Most of a passive card. It's just a.
No, it's good. It's good. It just shuts down my Urborg.
I'm gonna make 2 copies. I'm gonna make a copy of the Grim Hireling,
Nice.
and my commander will give me a second one.
There you go.
And that's all I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna see if I can actually get a token that's needed.
Are you passing or are you still doing something?
No, that was my turn.
You don't want to attack me for initiative or Chandra?
I don't have anything I want to attack with.
Okay.
I think you can actually copy my Grim
on
Hireling.
there now.
I think you can take my Grim Hireling and copy it. Make a token of it.
Well, what I was trying to do is I wanted to type on those because I don't want to draw it, but I can't actually.
I think you can, if you wanted, I think you can make a Grim Harling token.
Jeez, why there's so many grim creatures?
It's a dark day.
There's so many.
So I'm gonna cast out my
Grim is a-
commander, and I don't
Grim
have
is
to
a
pay the
fun-
commander tax because of my seal of the guild pack, because she's both colors, and that would have taken it away.
Nice.
At least this time. And I'm going to play Elinda of the Dusk Rose.
Ooh.
Lifelink, whenever another
Uh-oh.
creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Elinda the Dusk Rose. And then when she dies, I create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is her power. And then won't do that yet. I'll go ahead and pay 1 black from what Greg is producing, do a dark ritual, and then do a infectious inquiry. Draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life, and each opponent gets a poison counter. Now this is not a poison deck, but that's just one of the cards I have.
Does Bloodsun turn off for Borg?
Hmm?
Or is that a mana ability?
No, Urborg doesn't tap for anything. It just it's an ability
But is
that
it making
turns
everything
lands
a
into
swamp right
swamps.
now?
Yeah, so
That's what I'm curious, because if it doesn't tap itself, but is it still making everything
No.
swamps right now?
no, it's just a land right now. It doesn't do anything.
So Urborg
I'm
is
using
not
my
gonna be a
Fellower
swamp.
Stone to use Greg's Swamp ability. Or not his ability. Because Greg's has swamps, I could tap for black.
Oh,
Follower Stone. And then I'm putting my land for turn, Tainted Field. And I'll go ahead and pass.
All right. I'll untap my good friend Drew
You
and Gix.
can take a picture of it, Greg, and send it to him.
Yeah, I did. I will play a swamp. I'll tap a swamp for a soul ring. So everybody's got creatures now.
Mm.
I don't have any creatures. Well, I do, but they're tapped.
Is Gix goaded again?
Nope, that was just until my next turn.
All right. So I'm going to swing 3 at Chandra and then 3 at you, Flair.
Okay. 3
I will
commander or
Yeah, 3 command. No, I sent Gix at your Chandra and then just 3 regular at you.
okay, you take the initiative.
Okay. So I'll lose 2 life. Draw 2 cards. Ew. That's gross.
Then you get to search for a basic land and put it in your hand.
That's gross too. Here's a swamp. So I'm going to put the swamp in my hand. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure token to play Dark Ritual. And then I will tap 2 black if that resolves.
Yep.
Making 5. And I'm going to ad nauseum.
What does that do?
Reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its converted mana cost. You may repeat this process as many times as you want. So
Interesting.
I'll lose 5 life. Nothing. 2 life. 4 life. And I'll stop there. I was only drawing lands, so I was trying to get out of that a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go off and win. I'm just trying to even out my hand a little bit. So I've got 1, 2, 3. The elk is no longer black. Okay. I'll pay for 2, 3, 4, and I'll play a Gixian Puppeteer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Or opponents lose 2 life, I gain 2 life. When he dies, return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to go to cleanup, and I'm passing. So 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
6.
Untap, upkeep, mana crypt.
I'm discarding 5 swamps.
Okay.
What? So much.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just got mana screwed.
Mm.
If you guys want to look into your game log, I'm gonna flip a coin for mana crypt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna choose heads.
Winner,
Yeah,
winner,
landed on heads.
winner.
So I'll draw for turn. Play mountain. See, how many lands has everyone got?
I've got 5. If you count
4.
I
everything.
have
6.
I have 5.
And you have 4, Bob.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to. Three, 4, 5. I'm going to attempt to cast Mana Geyser.
Go for it.
If that resolves, I'll make a red mana for each tapped land my opponent's control. And then Chandra will copy it.
I only have 4 tap lands.
Okay, so that'd be 14, and then Chandra will copy it, so I'll make 28 red mana. I'll use 6 of it to cast Sunbird's Invocation.
There you go.
Hilly.
I'll plus Chandra to do the Exile top 5, so that I can play those cards until my next turn. These, I still have Rite of Flame until the end of my turn. So I got 2 mountains, Urza Saga, Anger of the Gods, and Sword, Shadow and Light. I'll use 3 to cast Anger of the Gods. And it'll do 3 damage to all creatures. And then before that resolves, I'll Sunbird's Invocation
Yeah, for 3.
to reveal the top 3 cards. And then I can cast a spell with less mana. Or equal or less.
I have a question.
Yep.
So, how many creatures are dying right now?
I'll have 4.
I'll have 0.
How much damage is being done to them all?
3.
3.
No, I got 3 then.
Because my question is that, so they all die at the same time, so she would never see any of them die.
She would see all of them die.
Yeah.
So then, wouldn't she get toughness before she dies?
What's her name?
Elenda the Dusk Rose.
Yeah.
With an E or an M?
It's a
ELENEA.
E.
Okay. Whatever another creature does.
Oh, and
Yeah, so she would die before.
So you'd
She
only
would
get
die.
1/1/1.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Unless you have a way
I would
to
only
count.
get 1.
Yeah, you'll get 1 for her.
Okay. Well, I might as well pay 1 and I'll just sacrifice her so I get 1 life for that. And then she'll die.
Alright. I'll use 6 of the red mana to cast Capricious Hellraiser.
I feel like I have to. Oh, all my creatures died. Forgot. I'm gonna tap Arcane
Actually,
Signet really
Bree,
quick.
you would end up, if you let it die, you would get, I think, I'm talking to Justin, you would get 1 for her seeing something else die, and then I think she would get 1 for when she dies. So I think you'd end up better off with the 2.
With at least 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Nature's Claim that Sunbird's Invocation.
Which I forgot she actually does create.
Okay.
You gain 4
Creatures.
life.
Fair enough.
So 2, get 1 more.
So Hellraiser comes in. I exile 3 cards from my. I exile 3 cards at random from my graveyard. And then I choose a non-creature, non-land. And cast it. I exile it
I have
and
a
then I make
trigger.
a copy it.
I have a trigger too. So whenever this guy dies, it says return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. I don't know if I have anything,
Okay.
but yeah, I don't have another creature, but yeah, never mind.
Okay, so I have Sunbird, Anger, Mana Geyser, and Lelia. So I guess I'll just.
Well, how big are your creatures?
Mine.
Yeah, because the Anger of the Gods
I
does
have
it too.
Does 3 damage to all creatures, and then if those creatures have died, they get exiled instead.
Yeah.
But I had a 4/4 and a 7/5.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
So I don't. Here, Raccoon, pick 3 cards at random from these.
So from the left under the Chandra, the first one, the third
Okay.
one, and the last one.
Okay. So we got Anger, Lelia, and Sunbird's Invocation. So I'll cast Sunbird's Invocation.
Cool.
Well, I tried.
I'll use 4 mana to cast Ignite the Future. Sunbird trigger. Reveal the top 4. I'm gonna get Relic Robber. And these go on the bottom. And then Ignite the Futures, exile the top 3. Till my next turn, I can cast those. And then if I flash it back, I can for free. Can't do land. Got Sword and Urbrask. So I guess I'll do 5 for Urbrask. I have 5 floating left. So Urbrask is 5. Sunbird trigger. Wait, Sunbird only does from hand. So that wouldn't trigger. I'll do 4 for Emberwide Captain for my hand. It's 4, so I'll do 4 less. I got Karn the Betrayer. These go on the bottom. So Emberwide comes in, I become the Monarch. And Karn the Betrayer attacks or blocks if able. When I lose control of Karn, I draw 2 cards. If damage would be dealt to Karn, prevent it, and the opponent of my choice gains control of Karn. And I'll use the last floating to cast Ragavan, not dashing it. I guess Sunbird trigger. I have some 0 drops in here, or 1 or less. But don't know. Oh, Lightning Bolt. I guess I'll Lightning Bolt Bob's face.
How much?
3.
3. And let me see. You got. This will tap 3 to cast a Sword of Feast and Famine from that Ignite the Future. And then I'll tap 2 to equip Sword onto. I don't think it matters. Hellraiser. So my creatures have haste, and your creatures come in tapped. I'll go to combat. So I can do 6. 10. 14 at Raccoon. Then 7.
It's land. Greg, Bree, Jacob, random.
11 at Bree, and then
But you can
9 at Bob.
These creatures have trample.
Nope.
How many are you hitting me with?
3. Ragavan. It's a 2/1. Karn is a 5/1, and Urbrask is a 4/4.
I'll block your Ragavan with my 1/1, and I'll block your 5 with my other 1/1.
Okay.
And then I get 2 health, 2 life for that, so I'm only taking 2 damage.
Sounds good. And then when Relic Robert hits you, Bob, you'll make a 0/1 Goblin construct that deals a damage to you, and it can't block.
Damage to me when?
On your upkeep.
All right.
And then Caves. Flip that, or exile, chain reaction, capacious Hellraiser, trigger, I untap my lands. And this is still from Chandra. Main phase 2, I'll cast Sword, Light and Shadow. And I'll go to my end step and draw from Monarch. Go ahead. And then since I'm the Monarch, Ember Wild Captain deals damage equal to your hand size if you attack me. Or my opponents. Or just me.
All right. My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. I was just...
Untap, upkeep, draw.
These are...
I take 1 damage at my upkeep to my goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Can't cast my commander. Can't do that. Guess I'll tap 3, and I'll once again try to kill that sunbird.
Okay. It's a copy this time. The original one's technically exiled, so...
Yep.
You got it.
That's all I got. Pass turn.
Who had the initiative? Was it you, Raccoon?
Do what, buddy?
I forgot who had the initiative.
Oh, you killed me.
Oh, so
I thought you had
I
it.
would have taken it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a huge misplay.
I'm gonna pay 2 for a tainted sigil. And I'm going to pay no, okay. That might not work. I wanted to. It should be fine. Then I'll pay 3 for. Oh, switch that. For a Deathbringer Liege. Other white creatures you control have +1/+1. Other black creatures you control have +1/+1. Whenever you play a white spell, you may tap target creature. Whenever you play a black spell, you may destroy target creature if it's tapped.
It will enter tapped because of my Erebras.
Okay, that's cool. That's all I really got for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay. One tap. Upkeep, I'll do Mana Crypt, so I will flip a coin on the game log, and I'll do heads again. Okay. Undercity trigger since I have the initiative. Do Throne of the Dead 3. Reveal the top 10 cards in my deck. Put a creature from among them onto the battlefield with 3 counters. It gains hexproof until next turn and then shuffle. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweltering Suns, Mountain, Creative Lands, Double Vision, Reign of Riches, Mezio. I only got Mezio. So creature with Blitz. It's basically like Italy. And then I shuffle these. And then I'll draw for turn. Play Mountain. So can't play these. They're all lands. I'll cast Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's see. Ragavan is dashed for 4 now. Is that resolved?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 2 to put Sword of Fire and Ice on Ragavan. And then I'll pay 2 to put Sword of Light and Shadow on, I guess, Mezio Mugger. And then I'll +2 Chandra, add 2 red, and cast Tectonic Reformation. Which gives my lands cycling for red. And then I'll go to combat. Um, 6, 11, 18, 22. I'll do 22 at Bree, and then I'll do 4, 6, 10, 14 at Bob. Caves trigger, I'll exile Sweltering Suns. Not going to cast it.
Okay, in response to damage dealt, I'm going to tap Tainted Sigil, and I'm going to gain life for all life loss, for all players who lost life, so I'm going to gain 14 more.
Oh, nice. What's it called? Tainted Sigil?
Yes.
Nice. I have never seen that before. Though on attack trigger, I do exile the top card of each player's deck. You can play those cards this turn.
You got Nirkana Reverent. Whenever you tap
I
a
don't have
swamp
any.
for mana, add an additional black mana, which you don't have any swamps. And then
No.
you can pay a swamp and then get +1 till end of turn on her.
It'll just stay exiled.
Okay. All right, so I'll put it under here.
And then Bob, I got.
Oh, shit.
Should have been 2 cards. One from Ragavan and then one from Mezio Mugger. I can't play him. That's fair.
You've gotten 4 lands from me this game.
That is fair. I have a sword. Suited. I only get
I
the
got nothing.
sword of fire and ice.
I'm gonna go ahead and scoop.
Okay.
Good game, man.
You kicked that butt today, Flair. So Ragavan
So
popped
would have
off.
technically dealt 2 damage and drawn a card. And then I'll go to my end step. I'll draw from Monarch and bounce Ragavan to my hand. You're up, Bree.
I'm going to play.
I'm tapped out, so you can take the initiative and the Monarch from me.
Do that. Play that. I'm going to draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. And unless you have a response to this, I would fumigate.
Nope. Do you want to take the initiative and Monarch first before you do that?
No, it's okay. Because I just want to fumigate and then I'm going to scoop. I don't want to play this one anymore.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nicely done, sir. I gotta go feed my cats, so I will see ya.
All right. Thanks for the games.
Well played.
Thanks for playing.
Hope you guys have a good one.